if we have a cloud-first strategy, why would we look to increase our on-premises storage footprint?
I got you. Okay, this is one of my favorite questions. So I'll answer it both the short answer and the long answer, because the long answer does get a little bit long-winded. But in essence, the short answer is this: if I want a latte, I can make a latte for myself, and it'll cost me, let's say, $2 at home. Or I can get a latte delivered from Starbucks through Uber Eats, and it's going to cost me $14. So what does this have to do with cloud-first strategy? So ultimately, the long answer, here it comes, is that cloud is both a place and a way of doing technology. So a place as far as externalized my IT department, because in 95% of organizations, IT is seen as a cost center. So we're going to, the promise here is we're going to externalize our IT and run it over somewhere, external cloud, public cloud, etc. Now, the second part to cloud is the verb part on how you actually do technology and your business applications that exist to serve your business outcomes, how they actually run. So what the cloud, one of the byproducts of this cloud initiative is that you now have applications that have moved away from traditional like 3-tier applications. So you have like a VM running on an OS, an application, and then you have another VM and an OS running a database, et cetera, to distributed microservices-based architectures. And it's commonly referred to as cloud-native architecture. So ultimately, there are many advantages to running in cloud-native architecture like CNA. And ultimately, what happens is as an organization gets to that point and they're like, okay, we've fully ported, refactored, rewrote our applications to run in cloud-native format, the cost comes down to, well, where can we do this most efficiently? And when it comes to modern businesses, you really only have two options for things to make more money. Either you sell more of your product that you have, or you introduce efficiencies in your process. So the analogy back to coffee is that, well, if I'm paying $14 for this coffee that was delivered to me, or I have a $2 coffee with power and cooling included, that's a $12 spread that I could basically save as an organization by leveraging a hybrid cloud or storing data on-prem.